Hello, my friends. How are ya? Hiker Dave, N.E. Bigfoot here. I got me and my son Grady. That's Grady with a G. A lot of people are like, hey, tell Brady I said hi. It's Grady with a G. And it's so beautiful here today in New Hampshire. I could not resist going out to my local research area where my forest friends are. Very active kind of area right now out here. It's a great time of year. It seems that it's a good time of year for the Sasquatches to be out. So, remember the marbles? And I said I wasn't going to do anything else with the marbles, that I had had enough because I kept losing my marbles. Well, I brought 5 marbles with me, real big. Let me show you an example here. So they're a pretty good size. And I was watching one of Survivor Man's Bigfoot, it was like episode 7 or something like that. And he was with Scott Carpenter, I think. And he mentioned something about 3 and 1, that he would line up rocks, 5 or 6 rocks, and then when he would come back to look at it, like at a gifting area, and when he would come back and look at them, and again, he would find them arranged in a 3-to-1 ratio type thing, where 3 were put aside and then 1 was separate, and he kind of thought maybe his theory was they're telling him, hey, there's 3 of us, and then put the 1 separate for him, or something. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what that means, but I figured I'm going to leave out some marbles, and these ones are big enough that I think that a small woodland creature is not going to be able to just walk away with it, or I don't think a bird's going to be able to fly away with it. It's pretty big. You saw it. So let's see what we see, and we're going to check on some structures and see if they've changed at all. I thought I heard a snake slithering behind me, but it was not. Wow, this one looks a little flattened out, Grady, huh? It's not quite as...
Oh yeah, I actually didn't notice that.
It looks like it's been pushed down a bit, huh?
I don't know, I like turned right at the...
Oh yeah, definitely. It's different. Like that was enough where if I wanted to, I could have crawled in it and sat Indian style at one point.
Yeah, but
now it looks
just like it's collapsed.
Yeah. Maybe the weather, I don't know. Well, that's definitely different. It collapsed. Oh, that's odd.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's the other smaller one down here. So I think I'm going to do the marbles over there.
On the rock?
Where I put marbles on the rock, and for, I don't know, a year, it went untouched. It seemed, or at least seasons went by.
Yeah, but I feel like I remember putting marbles in
that
those right there.
Yes, those ones are the ones that kept disappearing.
Yeah, so we should put...
So, I mean...
You brought a couple of them, right?
I brought 5.
Maybe put like... You know, you could put 1 or 2.
Maybe I'll put 1 in there.
Yeah, and then put...
And then I'll put all 4 together on that boulder.
Right.
Or I think I'm going to switch boulders. You see where that birch thing showed up with all the rocks at the base of it?
Yeah.
That's new, so I'll use that rock instead. But, of course, I want to check on the little guy. Oh, I forgot. Gotta watch out for Bigfoot poop. I don't know. It's all over the place all of a sudden.
Sasquatch stuff.
Yeah. Grady, I'm thinking the apple we put over here. Oh yeah, we have an apple as well to put out. I think we'll put the apple on this tree, Grady. We'll stick it on one of these branches up here.
Yeah. I mean, like, solid chance of like squirrels or birds.
Yeah, I don't know if a bird, like, you know what? Let's try it right here, maybe, if it will stick on one of these little things jetting out.
Huh. How is that thing hanging there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's hanging on by a little thread.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
What
but
the?
it's there now.
Well.
All right, let's figure this out. I'm going to shut this off. Yeah. Okay, that's what me and Grady have decided. Now, this tree as well is really, I mean, I could push it right over. I'm almost starting to wonder if that's, yeah, it's rooted, but it's really weak. So I'm thinking if a black bear comes along and wants that, as soon as it leans against that tree, it's going to knock the tree over, because I almost knocked it over just putting that apple there. So, all right, that's our first little hi, how are you kind of thing that we're going to put out here. And then we're going to try the marbles down this way. Do the old scan of the ridge line up there. I don't know what they're thinking with this one, Grady. You know, like how they kind of...
It's like they gave up.
Yeah, right? But I remember... Well, this is the one that moved trees. That was over there.
Right.
A couple years ago, it was on that tree. Then one day I came, it was on this tree. But they're adding to it, because at first it was 3 sticks and then 5 sticks and branches. Now they just kind of really random placing it. I don't know if it's been, just been abandoned. Yeah, I noticed that. All the stuff hanging. Just hanging out up there. All right, so this is the rock I want to use. So I had marbles on this rock originally for at least a year. It felt like it anyways. From snow to snow anyways. And there were all sticks leaning up against here for a long time that just have disappeared. They're gone. And then this showed up. And those of you that follow my channel a lot, you probably could walk these woods blindfolded, because I come out here so much. You know these woods as well as I do. This just showed up this spring, or right at the end of the winter. This showed up. I put a recorder out here. I wedged it right in here. Got about 17 hours of recording. Heard some strangeness. But I think I'm going to put my marbles right on this rock instead of that one that I was using. So let me figure something out here. So Grady was looking at this, saying, you know, that's strange that there's kind of something going on here where there's like a little base going on here. It comes around and kind of makes like a square. Now up on a hill back there about a quarter of a mile or so, there's another hill, and it's like somebody built, it looked like kids did it. I'm sure it was kids, but it's similar to this, except it's all built up like 5, 6 big branches, like a little wall, you know, like a fort. That sounded weird. So Grady was just looking at this and, you know, trying to piece together how this happens. And I'm looking at it, and this branch here actually is still connected to this tree, right? So who or whatever leaned these in here made sure to pinch this branch down with this old one. Add in this little guy, and that's what you get. So this tree is incorporated into whatever we're calling that. Okay, so I've taken the marbles and I have arranged them like this. I've got one in each corner of my little triangle here, which is the same thing I did last year. Except before I was using just the 3, one in each corner. I'm going to do this just to kind of see if it gets rearranged or if they just completely get taken, and we'll see what we see. I took a couple of pictures just so I can kind of know if something slightly moved, but we'll see. And that there's all new. That's all from this, the end of the winter. These were kind of added here. And it is mayfly season. And believe me, up here in New Hampshire, shoot, I'll tell you what, they will fly away with you up here. They're so bad. Terrible. Grady, you want to go check on that, on our newest structure we found last month?
Yeah.
All right. You think? Are we scared?
No.
No. I'm not scared on YouTube. Okay, let me put the final marble down over here. Remember when I said the mayflies aren't too bad? They're starting to... I was on Bald Mountain once, Grady. You ever see the video? I swallowed the bug right live on YouTube's. I was choking.
Yeah, I remember you used to have to come out and,
I'm like, should I edit that out? I said, no. Let's let people watch Hiker Dave choke to death. Oh, what's going on in here? Something's been digging around in here. Do I want to leave? See, I saved this marble here. This white one.
maybe put it up then, like we did with the
I know, huh? Maybe in the crick of this crick? The crick of the crook? Will it stay? No,
or you can put it like on top
stay.
of one of these, like on the...
Yeah, I think I will. I'm not going to put it inside. All right, let me pause this until I find a spot. All right, so that's what I decided on. Just leave it kind of low. It's about 1.5 feet off the ground, but it's not inside. I know what happens to the marbles. When they go inside this, they enter a vortex to never be seen again whenever I put marbles in there. Let's see how long that one stays. Okay, let's go check on that other structure. See, who needs a bridge?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a stick stuck into the tree. All right. I don't know what to make of that. I thought it was a branch.
Yeah,
It's literally. Okay.
Like, You are with this tree now.
Right. So it seems that my research has morphed into something more than just looking for sign. And I'm kind of have started to lean more towards an interaction and seeing one. And for years on my channel, I've said I'm not searching for Sasquatch. I'm studying what's left behind, right? Well, that changed. Somehow recently that changed. I think maybe Bald Mountain did that to me. I had an experience up there that I will never forget. And now my curiosity is, I want to see one. Now I really do want to see one. I know be careful what you wish for and all, but things change. So we're on our way now to take a look at the newest member of the structure family. See, we'll check on it. And maybe we'll bump into another one. Like I was saying, how my research has shifted from just looking for prints and tree breaks and structures and stuff, that I feel that the opportunity for me to get a sighting is close. Like I feel, I keep coming out into these areas that I know that there's Sasquatch out here. Me and my son and Josh, we heard a whoop, and I played it on my channel. You could hear it clearly. And something was, I don't know, a huge stick or a branch fell behind us. Anyways, we heard a couple wood knocks right in this area, and I feel like all of this is kind of coming together to a sighting, I hope. I don't remember this being in our way, Grady.
No, me neither.
This was not.
Well, there's actually cut logs put over it, like, because that's a big tree that fell, so they came through and cut this one up.
Yeah.
So it must have fallen on that tree.
Oh yeah. I mean, whatever it is, I believe it's natural, but I don't remember. I don't remember this even 2 weeks ago. Like we didn't have to go around all this crap. But
I'm just gonna go the exact way you go. So I don't have to chase the spider web.
Oh, thank you, pal. You're a good boy. You always have been, letting me get letting me get all the spider webs first.
Looking rough. Good Lord.
I think too, I think anybody who gets into this Bigfooting thing and searching for Sasquatch and all that, I think it's a natural progression to end up I'm not happy with just seeing a stick break or a tree break. It's like before I'd see it and it made it like, oh man, that's a discovery for me, right? And now that my eyes are so in tune to seeing stuff, I'm like, okay, it's getting old hat. It's like, all right, I want to see what's making these tree breaks and these bends and structures. And then especially after getting that recording that I left out here, in my mind's eye, I'm trying to visualize what, a Bigfoot standing over and looking at my recorder and trying to figure out what it is. Or, I mean, listen, it could have been a moose, it could have been a deer, you know what I mean, that I was hearing on the recorder. But, I mean, I can let my imagination run wild like anybody else and think maybe it was a Bigfoot. And I want to see one now. Now I'm just jonesing. I want to see a Bigfoot. I've put a lot of work, a lot of man hours into hiking around here. I have the support of a lot of you guys that watch my videos who are supporting me through PayPal, Johnny Basso, and just, leaving me money on my PayPal, and that helps. That gives me gasoline, gear. I mean, you name it. It's not free. I mean, you don't need to be a millionaire by any means, but it's nice to have that little bit of extra help to be able to just fill my tank up and go wherever I want, So it's very much appreciated. I'm going to mention again, you guys, with the stickers. Hold on, I need to look them in the eye. You guys, the stickers that I made 50 of them, I think I've sold 9. I had at least 100 people that said, I'll buy a sticker, I'll buy a sticker. I still have a stack of stickers. I even have a couple of you guys that sent me money through PayPal, but never sent your self-addressed stamped envelope. So, you know what I mean? If you're one of those people that sent me PayPal money for stickers, I need a self-addressed stamped envelope. It's almost getting to the point where, I'm wondering, am I going to be stuck with these stickers? I think I have 40 something stickers. And they're sitting, waiting and ready for you guys for me to send them out. Self-addressed stamped envelope. Hiker Dave, 1 Post Road, Antrim, New Hampshire. Zip code 03440. Is that right, Greg? 03440. Get them stickers while they last.
Wait, what did I just... Oh, about the screaming?
About the screaming.
I thought I heard people screaming, but then I guess now it's just the birds.
From down that way, and there's no houses there now, right now. Dead quiet.
As soon as you turned the camera on, I actually heard the birds start cawing again, but see, now it's going again.
Yeah, way off.
For like a solid 30, 45 seconds there, it was dead quiet.
Yeah, it was. It was so quiet, it was noticeable.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden. Now, there's nothing that way. Few hundred yards, maybe even further, there's a river, a pretty wide river, a big river, not like the brook that we just came from. And then on the other side of that is all forest. So there are no homes down that way. There are homes that way, about a quarter of a mile, maybe a half a mile.
And then,
but you're right, but this direction where you heard that from, which could have been birds, like you just said. It might have been birds.
Sounded like the cawing of the birds.
But there is no homes out that way for miles. Yeah, like you said, Grady, this trail looks beat up, huh? Like there's been some serious traffic down here. All kinds of woodland creatures. Oh wow. It's like there was a rumble in the jungle up in here.
And it carried this whole way.
Yeah, right. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to spin so fast, guys. Yeah, this is like a main thoroughfare for woodland creatures, Grady.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming up on the newest member of the structure family. This would be number 6. And then this is where, right about here, I'd say Grady is where that huge branch fell with no wind or anything, and it just, or something, and we didn't see it fall. We heard it crashing, and then saw it. I kind of could see it on the, just as it hit the ground. So we're assuming it just fell.
We heard the noise first, right? Like the vocal sound first.
Yes, and then the vocal sounded. The vocal sounded like it was coming from over there.
Yeah, and then everybody was like,
we were up there.
You and Josh were looking that way, and I was looking that way, and then I was like, wait, but what if I look this way? And I saw the branch like
coming
fall
down
from the tree.
Right.
I don't remember which tree. I think it was one of those fat pines, or maybe this one. We were like standing next to the structure.
Right. Yeah, and then you whistled or whooped. I forget if you whistled or you said. I forget how that went. But we heard. But we definitely heard the whoop.
Yeah, the whoop
from right over here.
It was like coming from one direction, and then that happened.
Then we had earlier before that the tree break. The tree knock came from this direction.
Yeah.
The opposite direction.
Yeah, like there was a lot of noises happening very
all within 4 or 5 minutes of each other.
Yeah, but they were in totally different areas.
Yeah, like we were surrounded. It was like there was at least 3 of them around us.
The spot is cleared out to straight dirt.
Oh, yeah. Something's been digging there, maybe.
I know. Look, hey guys, it's dirt in the woods.
Look at dirt in the woods. Can you imagine?
Solid content from Hiker Dave.
Solid content, he says. Yep, you don't have to thank me. Yeah, so here it is. Look at it. I think you pointed that out. This is
gotta love the sticks at the bottom of trees,
all
grouped up
right,
like that.
All grouped up like that.
Structures.
Always near a structure. And then you look, how come there's none here? Why is there none grouped up in this one? There's none in the crook of that tree right there. Right, and then I see a couple.
Look, and then there's like twigs in the base of that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
There's like 8 different bases.
Yep, little tiny twigs. But still, it's not like it's covered, but yeah, it's twigs fall in the woods. I don't remember, Grady, that leaner, do you?
No, but also I don't feel like there was snow on the ground when we were out.
Yeah, right.
So and that was the first time I had been out here in a very long time on this side.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was neglecting this area in a big way. All right, so I'm going to get another photo of this and let's do a comparison. Yeah. Why do I feel like that this was spread out more? That there was more sticks? That's a big opening there now. I don't know, but let me get some pictures. All right, so I was talking with Grady. I said, I want to move that stick and put it on another, like maybe stick it on that stump, just to see if it moves. And then we're both noticing, this was all swept away. Right? All of this was cleared away. You could tell.
Yeah, everywhere else
something was sweeping the leaves away from the stump. And then I'm like, well, what's that? What that might want to have to be right there. I mean, it could be squirrel hair, but I don't. That's a dark hair for squirrel right there. That edge. But it is a tuft of hair. So, why don't you? Of course, we have to mess with it.
Flip it and look at it a little more. Oh, God. Maybe it's like a squirrel's tail.
I know, right?
That's kind of what it looks. But this kind of looks like the hair on my chin. This color here. It's like red.
About?
It's like an amber color, like a brown.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's like black and gray. It was just a really old squirrel. I don't know. It's gross. I have to wash my knife now. Oh, God.
I don't know what that is. What kind of animal? If you guys out there know, just by looking at that hair, maybe you can, seriously, you might be able to just tell. Like, Dave, that's a, yellow-bellied sapsucker. Or whatever.
Definitely that.
Definitely not a yellow-bellied sapsucker. Yeah, I'd never really been out this way before. Well, me and Josh, maybe like 3 years ago, we went around this whole perimeter, kind of all the way down to the river. But we only did it one time. It was in the winter when we could get over the marsh over here, you know.
So it wasn't all mud.
It's so muddy here in the spring and the summer. Just keep an eye out for bear, Grady, all right?
Sure.
You're the only one packing right now. Yeah, see how really nasty it's getting now?
Yeah, it's like straight swamp.
Now it's just swamp, yeah. Boy, what a good spot to get some prints if there were some to be seen. Just all mud.
For that reason, they probably know to stay clear.
Right? Yep. Yeah, this is as far as we're going to go here, pal.
Yeah.
You hear that? No.
I'm scratching.
Okay. All right, so we are headed back to the vehicle. Had a nice hike today. It was short, not a very long hike. I think that big mound, that big hill is out that way, right? You know the one I think it's out that way.
Structure.
Pretty sure it's out that way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
This little creek, I'm pretty sure,
Right.
goes all the way down
Yep.
to, like, you know,
Yep.
the side of that.
And that's the hill that I was on with that guy. Hey, did you do that?
No, I think pretty sure it was like that. No.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I
Maybe
thought.
I did do that and didn't notice.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy now. It used to be nice and sturdy. Now it's kind of suspect. I don't remember that. That wasn't broken though, because I think I had one on each of walking over.
Well, it was definitely like partially.
But I wouldn't put it past a bird landing on it and breaking it while we were gone.
Yeah.
It's just so beat up. Sorry about swinging the camera, guys. I apologize.
Hell like today.
I know. Top quality content. So the app that I use to edit my videos has now making me pay for the option for 1080p. Yep. So now the videos I've been putting out are in 720.
720.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? Everything was all well and good. Now all of a sudden I got to pay for 1080p.
Yeah, come on, just do it.
I know. I know it's for the people.
For the people.
It's for the
For the
people.
subs, yo.
I know. You're right.
It's for Johnny Basso.
Johnny Basso and company. That's right.
Yeah, they gotta see you in 1080p.
All right, whose side you on there, kid?
Well,
The side of the people?
the right side.
The right side.
Wait, no, not like politically.
Wait, not
The right
politically.
side.
Yeah, we don't do that on this channel. We don't do politics. Although I wish they would legalize freedom, but
Oh,
that's enough said about that.
so like, you know, I don't know that much about the woods and stuff, but there is like so many pine cones right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look at them.
Like I guess
all over
this
the
is
joint.
just the time of year that the pine trees drop all the pine cones. Whoa!
What was that? Oh, that was an attack monk.
So did I.
Look at that. I thought
Jumped right out at us.
thought we were being flanked.
Yeah, actually, I saw him. He ran like all the way around. He was like, ah! And then he ran.
Looked up for
underneath
sure.
the
I was
log,
gonna
too.
start doing my Hail Marys.
So what happens? You get you comfortable in the woods.
That's right.
Keep your head
See, that
on
made the
your
video
swivel.
right there, guys. We have killer chipmunks up here in New
Kill the
Hampshire.
chipmunk.
Well, that was the video for today, guys. Nice walk in the woods, checking out some of the structures. I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna start comparing some pictures, see if they've changed and such. And then we got the marbles. I know I said I'd never do it again, but I just, my curiosity really gets the best of me sometimes, and I figured these marbles are much bigger. Maybe they'd be harder to move if it's just a squirrel or a bird that's taking them. Maybe they'll be too big to take, so we'll see. Well, and don't forget the stickers, you guys. I'm sitting on a bunch of stickers over here. I'm glad I didn't make 100 of them. But anyways, guys, I definitely do appreciate you clicking, and I'll see you on the next one.